This lesson is on setting up the Connectwise Manage Integration. From the integrations page, you're going to click into here and we're going to need to populate this information. So we start by going back over to Connectwise. We're going to go into System here, pull up Security Roles and create a new role. We're going to call this CyberQP API Integration and then click Save. This is going to bring us to the Security Modules section. Now in here, we're actually looking for some specific permissions that I'm going to show you what it looks like after you've gone through it. Exact instructions on how to do this are found in our KB, and they'll show you a full list of what permissions we actually need. After you've gone through everything, the permissions will look like this, and you will also have to go into a table setup here to make the permissions look like this as well. Then on top, once you've added all the correct permissions per our KB, you're going to click Save and Close. Now that we have that created, we're going to head over to Members. In here, we're then going to go over to API Members, click the plus sign, and add a new API member. In here, we're going to call this CyberQP. Integration. Then it's going to make sure that all of this is set up properly. So we're going to do this for now. And there we go. Make sure all of this is set up correctly. After you click Save, you're then going to head over to API keys. And then we're going to create a new API key here. So we're going to once again call this CyberQP API keys. And then we're going to click Save. After we click Save, we now have the public key and private key that we need. Keep in mind, you will only have access to the private key at this time. Once you leave this page, you will no longer have access to it. The next step is to enter the information into the Connectwise integration. So if we go back into Connectwise, we're now going to populate this information. Once we have all of that in here, we're just going to click Connect. You can see this is now entered into here. So now if we go back in here, we'll be able to match and create customers. So here you have the ability to sort through what type of customer you're looking for. So let's do active for now, but you can also dial it in even more if you need to. So we're going to click select, and then we're going to choose, and you have the option to match to an existing customer if you have any, and it'll try and auto match for you if you've already done that, or you can create a customer by checking the boxes on the right side here. So we're going to save that. You see that'll be created in here. And then if we go to the home page, you'll see that this is now here and integrated. And that concludes our lesson on setting up the Connectwise integration.